Twitch Stream Manager. We're here. Okay. Okay. We're here. What's up, Bubbles? How are you, bro? What's up, guys? Okay. Guan Yu video is not troll enough? Dude. You know, honestly, like, I kind of agree with you, low-key. I probably could have made it a bit more... I probably could have made it a bit more fucked. The thing is with jungle, is like, trolling in jungle is like not interactive, do you know what I mean? Like, nothing happens if I'm trolling in jungle, which isn't fun. I should have just like dodged that game and tried it in solo, and I think it would have been more fun. But I mean, to be fair, like, you could argue the trolling is just the experiences we have along the way, and people really so far are enjoying the video. So I think sometimes I, as a YouTuber, have a like misconception of like what people actually want. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, a video is like gonna be pretty like, this is what people are really gonna like, and I'm wrong. Or sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be very like good or like memorable, and I'm wrong. So, you know, sometimes I'm right. I feel like I'm getting right more often, but that's always one of those things you grow to figure out. What's up, guys on YouTube? How are you doing? Appreciate you all. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, dude. I don't plan on making the troll Thursdays of Jungle series though. That just kind of has like unfortunately happened at times, but yeah, that's not actually a plan. You're gonna try the new league patch? I got you. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I haven't obviously played yet. I honestly don't have a huge urge to, but I will at some point. So yeah. What's up, Dream? How are you, man? Do you know if there's a way you can transfer your skins from PlayStation to a new PC? Gosh, honestly, I have no clue about that stuff. I'm like a bad person to ask. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have no idea. What the hell do I play? I was gonna play Uller. Let's play Uller.
Who wants some?
Let's do it. Hella tight, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Katie, I do. It's here. I got you. It's yeah, it's just exclamation point Discord. You could just join in right there. Thank you, MindCloud, for the follow. Here, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, you could just join the Discord server on that link. Thank you, Holotype, by the way, for the follow. We're addicted. Nah. Yeah, I think you can link your PlayStation account to your Hi-Res account and then onto PC on like the Smite 2 website or Hi-Res website, but I don't really know the specifics, honestly. We're gonna get a Nemesis game once the patch drops because Nemesis is getting a skin, and I don't really want to play Nem, honestly, but when the skin comes out, I can just play her and use the skin, and then I'm killing two birds with one stone. So I'm just gonna wait for patch, which comes out on Tuesday. So we'll get a Nem video, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're getting hated on in the comments. So funny thing actually. So Weekend did an ELO Trials, which is what you're talking about. But Weekend also did an ELO Hell afterwards, and I reacted and did a recording of that match, and I will be uploading that tomorrow, I think. I don't know. I have it. I'll probably upload it tomorrow. So yeah, should be a good watch. I've got a ton of coaching things booked already. Like I think 8 of them. How many hours do I have in this game? Oh, I have no idea. A lot. That's all I'll say. It's a ton. I've been playing this game in some form, Smite 1, since I was like 11 years old or 12. The Bliss one, yeah. But yeah, I have like a ton of coaching things. I won't upload all of them, but I have like quite literally 8 coaching things concurrent, I think, in the next like 2 weeks. So I will have some videos. I won't upload all of them, obviously, but I'll upload some of them. So that's fun. Gonna have some busy days, but that's okay. It's a good type of busy. Yeah, you know, I did see the Bliss Elo Hell a while ago, and he got cooked in that one. He played really bad, and he was just like across the board, just not doing anything right in that specific game. I will say, like, as a bit of a spoiler, obviously check out the video when I drop it again. It'll probably be tomorrow afternoon. He did much better this time around. You know, obviously he was against a much better solo, so I had low expectations, but overall I think he did a better job than he did in the past. So that's a very encouraging thing. You know, because if you're playing against better players and you're kind of getting cooked, that's actually very expected. You play on console and you try to upgrade your relic, but it doesn't let me. I'm assuming you have like the golden stuff to do that. Assuming you have the gold and whatnot, there really should be no reason as to why not. You buy the component for 1250 gold, and then you buy the upgraded for another 1250 from that, or just 2500 if you have no component. There shouldn't be any issue. That's all you need to do. Maybe the controller UI looks a little bit different, but that shouldn't actually change the way it works. Yeah, if you have 3 active items, you also can't build one, but you probably don't.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he's a fine player. He was against Dishonored, who, like, is, you know, and I said in the video, he's, like, probably a top 8 solo at worst, probably closer to 6 or 5. So, yeah, he was going to get kind of cooked there regardless. That was a bit unfair, I feel like, of a lane to be put into. But it happens. We're into a Zeus. Oh, Thor. I was going to say, I really didn't want to go into a Zeus because I want to showcase this god in a more traditional lane, even if this lane is actually worse for me. So he is Sunder. Nice. Bit of a warm-up. Worked out okay. Didn't that Hades player get put against Port Yorm? I have no idea, but that sounds unlucky. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's all good. It happens, dude. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's not an easy lane, but yeah, obviously that's you're supposed to get cooked, but it's okay, bro. No biggie.
Let's switch it up. Stay still. Let's switch it up.
Oh man, that was terrible. I mean, I think he's still dead. Nice. Huge. Had fun? Good. That is important. I'm happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Alright, well, we're off to a pretty good start. You know, obviously this component really does stink that I'm on, so not as strong as you normally would be at this point with the lead, but that's okay. Get the best Suku jungle build for you. I would just go on Smite Brain and copy a top jungler, but it's probably going to look something like Hydra's into Oathsworn Spear, into like Crusher, Heartseeker, Titans, and then Magi's, something like that, if I were to guess. Thank you, Grim, for the follow. How are you?
On my way.
Jeez, dude, this is terrifying. Like, holy crap, that was scary, no? Where'd the Susano go? Excuse me. I hope not here. I don't know where he went. I wasn't really looking, I was just trying to live. Well, good job though. Nice counter gank. Okay, I can back for Hydras, so we'll do that. Where's the Terraria? It'll probably happen at the back end of this stream, I think. Thank you, Grim dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. Glad you liked it. You saw adapting run trans Thoth? Yeah, I don't think he would actually do that in a real game. That's probably just some, like, you know, one-off rank game that he just wants to run some BS. He would never, I don't think, do that in a real match. And the source is, I'm pretty sure I played versus adapting in a real match. It was for Smite Prime, and he was playing Suku. He definitely did not build that, but maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, well, no, trust me. I would have remembered if he built that, because that would have been ass. I would have been like, huh, what is he doing there? Or did we get him? I don't remember if he was playing Suki or Bats. I think he might have been playing Bats, actually, but either way. I have not, Matt, I have not. Will I? Maybe at some point, you know? Just hasn't really been something. I haven't been watching really anything right now, so yeah. I'll get to watching things in general a bit more. I kind of go in and out of phases where I watch stuff. So yeah.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Okay, I want to go into this. So we get the. Just stay here for a little bit, honestly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I want to get like poke on this guy and stuff. You should make Terraria into videos. You think so? You know, when I played it earlier on stream, it was very unstructured in the sense of like, I was kind of trying to do different things at different times, and dying kept ruining the flow. I don't really know how it would look for a video. I guess if I did some cutting and stuff, it'd maybe be okay. I mean, I think it's doable, you know. I just have to like figure out how I want to present it.
Let's switch it up.
So my jungler made a bit of a mistake here. There's no reason to try to maybe help me out because I don't actually need help, and the invade doesn't really do much. So what I'm worried about now is like we just lose gold, but maybe not. If we don't, it's like not a biggie. If we do, it'd be kind of sad. Hopefully we don't. I'm gonna go play to invade a red. Or yeah, just backed.
Let's switch it up.
I'm just gonna invade their red. Watch One Piece? I'm definitely not watching One Piece. Heck no. Okay.
Let's switch it up.
We have Oathsworn components. No biggie. I mean, we didn't lose gold. It was just like a trade of peoples. It's totally fine. Top 3 junglers. Some form of Daji, Odin, and Aladdin. Yeah, right now. What's up, Toxin? I'm good, man. How are you? Let's just go on him. Okay, I kind of panicked that. Whoops. That was a bit troll. That's up, down. Where'd he go? There. Alright, I mean, we got his ult for free. It's not bad. And we got his Sunder, right? So it's pretty good. We see the Susano there, so we're very safe. We can just probably get rocks here for free. I'm gonna just push here, actually, and if he breeds this, he could just die. I missed. Oh no, that is so unlucky, isn't it? Ah, yeah, what a disaster. That is so unfortunate. How did I miss that 3? I think the tremble made my accuracy like get fucked there a little bit. Really, really sad. Just in this. Oh my gosh, I can't hit an ability. That ping was very clutch because I probably honestly would have gotten cheese there, but good job. If you lose gold, we lose ritual as well. So bit rough. I probably, you know, for my first game, I probably should not be playing Uller. I'm also like quite tired, so I feel like I'm just kind of bricking a lot, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. I mean, my build's coming together very nicely, so that's good, I guess.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Enemy missing. Let's switch it up. Good game. Aha! Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know where Thor is. I'm just gonna like walk over though. He's here. Okay. It's playable still. Nice. Really, really good. I'm gonna shove right here. There's honestly not much to shove. Uh-oh. No. It's Aspect Ares? Oh, fuck no. Whatever, I got some minions. That's so annoying. Ay, 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 we cannot be for real. Aspect Ares. Come on, dude.
Your left tower is under attack.
Yeah, a bit unlucky that he's fed as well. It's bad. I need more mana, which I will go Heartseeker, so it's no biggie. But quite an annoying game so far. Ooh. I think they kill him. They do. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so Fed ADC, Fed-ish support against Fed solo. Everybody else is kind. My jungler's ahead, actually. I think it's winnable. Mid's a little bit behind, but it's not too bad. Aspect Ares just makes your 2, like, your 2 gives you enhanced auto attack instead of the aura. But that enhanced auto attack is a stun. It's definitely not worth it. But it is just, like, weird that he has it. Because you lose the aura effects, which is not great.
Let's switch it up. Huh. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Of course, and he still has this, man. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just getting Ares ulted 2 fights in a row, man. Our mid was just not there at all either. What is going on, bro? Seriously, like, how is this happening? How are these fights bad? Greg, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate you. I seriously don't know how that fight is not just, like, hard winning. Susano does nothing. I don't know. Ooh, it's freaking annoying. Whatever. I'm gonna go into upgraded beats when I can. I just can't yet.
Let's switch it up.
GG's, bro.
Retreat, left lane. Your left tower is under attack.
Are they just dead on left? Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's not my problem. Won't make it one. Nice kill. Okay, actually, that's really good. I mean, look, if the ADC is dying and he is, like, a raid boss, it is just a win, especially with their jungler who's kind of getting fed. Now he died. I'm pretty sure I can just, like, kill anybody now that I've crushed her as well, besides Ares.
On my way.
Which kind of was already the case, to be fair. This guy should just be dead. The fact that that's close is insane, by the way, but whatever. Okay.
Let's switch it up.
It's back here. Susano's coming out of base, so is Agni. Why is Transthoth bad? Because you're looking at late game and you're not looking about the fact that you're like a useless character for like 10 minutes. Which, unless you're just like straight up better than the people you're playing against, is going to be a very big issue. And even then, I mean, you're definitely like exaggerating how much those stats actually are. It's not nearly that much. I mean, you're getting a ton of strength, sure, but that's not from like the mana. That's just from building strength items. And you're not getting that much in. You're getting some in. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that much.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's see, Zeus ult, Thor ult. I might still get gone on here.
Let's switch it up.
Dead as balls, but it's whatever. I swear we were so AFK this game, by the way. It is unbelievable. Like, we are up to nothing this match. Ay, 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 man.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. This is just not some good Smite 2 gaming. Sure, this guy dies. Okay, hooray.
Has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Thank you, Off, for the follow.
Let's switch it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, as well, by the way. Appreciate you. What's up, Jailer?
Your left tower.
Okay. I guess it worked out.
Enemy missing left.
Well, we're gonna get this thingy, so that's pretty good.
Your left tower is under attack. Let's switch it up.
Pretty close to it. Kind of fucked it up, but we did recover it at least. This is playable.
Let's switch it up. Enemies in left lane.
Ooh, what is that path thing? Okay.
Attack.
It's like fine to play it. I just want to be a little bit careful. Oh, I'm not in stance swap. Whoops. Oh, nice. Okay, that was really good by Rama. Okay. Mirrodin on Scylla is crazy. What the heck? That was nuts. Alright, I'm gonna get a mid-tier 2. It's the most difficult god mechanically. I don't really have trouble with gods mechanically. I mean, like, you can argue Uller is hard because he's streaky to some degree, or he can be streaky. But that's not really like a mechanics thing. That's just like, anytime you have skill shots, you can just miss, you know what I mean? I wouldn't really equate that to mechanics, because it's not like I'd mess up the combo, I'd just miss. Which happens, and like, it sucks, obviously, but like, that would make any ADC like the most mechanical, which I guess you can argue that, but I don't know, I don't really tend to go that route. I don't know. I mean, I think the game's difficulty as a MOBA is not founded in mechanics. I think it's just part of the puzzle. I don't really think like in those terms, I guess is just the point.
On my way. Gank.
She just crumpled every time. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, I guess this game's just kind of won. Everybody kind of started owning a bit. Good job, guys. Alright, we should get, like, double Phoenix here. Well, that's great. Try to help him out a little bit. Okay. Somebody else come through? Be on this way. Oh, Zeus is there. Maybe we just get him too? Let's try. This is awesome. Oh, man. Stun me. Okay, I think they will be surrendering. Maybe not. What does this god get through P's and B's? I don't know. You just build like a jungler, and because these items don't get nerfed, you get to one-shot everybody. W stuff. But hey, at least Bombas is getting nerfed by 5 strength, so that is a W. Took a while, but it's a good start. You know what I mean? It is a good start.
Your team has
It's the
destroyed
beginning
the
of a new
pirate.
era, I hope. A new era of peace.
Gang, follow me.
This guy's making a bit of an oopsies. I don't know what he's doing. Did his controller like disconnect? He just started going sideways. Okay. I mean, I think he's just trying to get out, which I respect, honestly, at this point. I'm just running around killing people at this point. Let's go! He's gonna live. That sucks. Well, not live. We're never gonna find him. Damn it.
No.
What are the new items like? It's just one item. It's just magical anti-crit. So it's just a spectral equivalent for a magical equivalent for spectral. Excuse me. That's all. Darn it. That hit me? Oh, that's some bull jive right there. No, that is some BS that hit me. How did that ult hit me? That felt like such a scam. Ah, whatever. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, the 10 got reset a ton there, so they're chilling. Unlucky. Okay, let's run. This is a bad idea. If I was playing a major night, I'd have 30 kills. Yup.
Snidey, I'm gonna need you to do better. I have more kills.
Sorry.
Bad goat. When should you go combat blink in jungle? So like this game I want to go beads, right? But if I didn't want to, like blink is always good. If you really don't need beads in Aegis, going blink as a jungler is like good. And you usually really don't need both. You usually really need one. So generally you can just go combat blink if you want to, like just about all the time. Okay, that was like a long axe. I didn't actually think that would hit, but hey, we'll take it. I guess we just do gold. I don't really know. Ooh, that guy's there. It's a crusher. Darg. Where's in the air right now? That is going to be a GG. Hold on, guys. We did it! Okay, Zeus is up, so it's not over yet. Gotta jump and find him.
No!
Oh, he has 18? I didn't even notice. Okay, I thought he was
He's
just
ending with
griefing.
more kills.
Hold that.
I lost.
Let's go!
I fucking lost.
Quiet. Quiet.
Hold that, Phoenix.
Damn. Blink to engage or disengage? I wouldn't really say, thank you for the follow. I wouldn't really say it's, maybe I shouldn't say GG actually, that seems toxic. I wouldn't really say it's to do one or the other, it's just to do like when you need it, you know what I mean? So, there's not like a rule, it's just use it when it's good. So it might be to go aggressive, it might not be. It just kind of depends, right? I don't think you buy Blink to say, I'm going to get out or I'm not going to get out. You just buy Blink and use it when it's needed. Well, we had a good one. We gotta update it. Is this safe to get? Yeah, probably. I mean, you really should be going a second relic every game, just about. So, just up to you which one you're going. Again, I would only say it's matchup. I would only say it's matchup dependent in the sense of like, okay, this game as an Uller. Now, if I was playing a different god, different thoughts maybe. But this game as an Uller, I don't need, or I don't, I do want to have upgraded beads or Aegis and the other one because they have a lot of CC. So like beads Aegis looks really good. So you know, yeah. But if I was like Thor this game, well, that's a bad example. But if I was playing, yeah, if I was playing Thor jungle this game, I could probably go beads and upgraded blink if I really wanted to. Or if I was playing a Wheelix, I'd go beads and upgraded blink or something like that. So it just depends on like what you want. Yeah, Uller stand swap removes disarms. Well, guys, sometimes it just goes that way, huh? Sometimes it just goes that way. You got Stallone. Dang. Fine. It just kind of depends. Sometimes games come pretty quick. Sometimes they take a bit longer. Usually, it's not too bad. And I think it generally actually is easier to find games in higher ranks than it is lower, which is funny. But you know, NA is like pretty decent. Again, like the game is
That's
growing.
crazy target
Maybe
banning.
not in ranked so much, especially on the higher end, because you know you kind of need GG's
He
Phoenix.
was, you know what he was
Uh,
doing last game?
you kind of need to, uh, you
It is
know,
even crazier that I got fucking.
you need to. Sorry.
Select your god.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll play this. I'm like completely bamboozled right now. Oh, you need to climb, obviously. So if you're newer to the game, you're not going to climb. But yeah, in theory, I guess you will. And yeah, the game is growing, so it's awesome stuff to see, and just want to kind of keep on keeping on. Yeah, I mean, some of it is also like it's a lot of it's also just like console stuff, which we can't really see. That's where most of our players are, but apparently that stuff's doing quite well as well. And I think something that I'm not gonna like pretend this is gonna make a big difference or something, but I think this league season is gonna be a little divisive and like odd and maybe off-putting. So you never know, dude. Never ever know. That might help a little bit, but regardless of that, Smite's in a good spot. So I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, no, for sure. She's gonna get. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get gutted aspect wise this patch. Her base will probably not get changed at all. But her aspect will probably get gutted. But base nude is good. You just play her full in, and it's chill. But yeah, this aspect kind of has to go at the moment. Yeah, I think most games just don't have. I think most games just don't have public console numbers that you can like actively see. I know some do. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it is annoying. Like you can get a rough idea of downloads, but that doesn't actually have anything to do with players. So this aspect increases your base damage on your abilities, but lowers your scaling, which is not a good idea. You just become stronger. You basically get to build full tank and still do a ton of damage while also being tanky. So you just have like the best of all worlds. It's tricky, for sure. Is this Osiris mid? I think it is. Nice. So yeah. But Yeah, no, I mean, I think things are looking up to it. I'm super like it's great as a creator for sure, obviously, right? For like obvious reasons, but just as a fan of the game and somebody who really just like loves Smite and has been around for a while, it's nice to see that um the game is probably going to really like be in a great stride for this year in general. So yeah, I'm happy to hear it, Spuds. Honestly, I felt like, and it was mentioned earlier, but I felt like it wasn't that troll of a game to be honest, but as long as it was fun to watch, that's the most important thing, right? So I'm happy to hear it.
I'm sure I'll find a use for this.
Okay. I don't think they're going to remove the stun. But what I think will probably happen is the dash is going to get an artificially longer cooldown. Again, I don't actually know. You can go on PTS right now and check, I think, by the way, but I'm not going to bother. Again, Titan Talk will literally be tomorrow at 1. But like I'm pretty sure this will probably get intent like on aspect only bumped up by like 3 seconds of cooldown for the dash. I'm pretty sure the 2 will probably see a damage reduction. And yeah, that'll probably be about that. But that's enough, right? Like if the 2 loses the bonus damage base and the 3 becomes a much longer dash by like 3 or 4 seconds, it'll be rough. Is that really it? If that's really it, that does nothing, I think. Nah, the list is for ranked only. I won't put casual players in the list. That that's not productive, I don't think. Not productive, but you know what I mean. Like it's not fair. Yeah, I mean we kind of got sacked on a little bit this game, but it's all good. We will do our best. And if we lose, NP. I really like. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but I really do need to lose some elo. It's not been happening, but well, it has been a little bit, but not enough. Like I'm losing elo in droves of 50 a stream. I need to lose like 500, and I'm gonna be hyped, genuinely. Because a lot of the games are just like not balanced or even close to them, because I just have too much MMR. And like you can be a good player, but like within reason, it's just like it gets to a point where it's just like not like it doesn't matter. Like it's a team game, you're just like designed to lose. I'm not saying that to be mean or like I'm just being honest. Like that's just kind of how the game works when you start winning too much. Can't be serious 100%. Oh, sorry, you're saying maybe to the new thing. Okay.
That's too bad.
And we'll still play. Like listen, I'm always down to be proven wrong, right? I'm just saying like it is something you are like aware of as a player. Okay, we did lots to him. So he actually is rushing, I think last year. It's pretty fine. Something, I actually do think Hurt gets a little bit better next patch. I also heard he might be getting buffed, but I don't actually know the specifics. For solo lane, hopefully it's just the 3 prots. I really think that'd be the easiest way to buff only as solo. What's up, Compressive? What are your opinions on Achilles out of solo? They're pretty high, honestly. You know, I realize I don't play him as much as I used to, because I used to play him quite a bit. But Achilles as a character has very good fight. He really excels into shorter range solo laners that want to fight, like, like Mulan, like Kabrakan non-aspects. So he can do very well into those, but even more traditional warriors like Chalk and stuff, he does quite well into Mordred he can fight. Achilles is just a very high fight pressure character that has slower farming than some of the other higher tier soul laners, so that can be, you know, a big problem actually. But if he's able to get ahead, which he can do very easily independently, just like when I say independently, I mean in the 1v1, by getting a solo kill or just kind of out trading somebody in the early game, you know, you don't run the risk of that slow farming thing because you're just ahead and then you'll be doing more damage, and it's like no big deal. So the god is quite good. I think he's definitely a little bit underplayed. He does sort of fall into the thing of like, if you are really good at Achilles, he's probably just a better jungler overall, because you can consistently always have that early game value, where in solo sometimes you're a bit contained. He's also quite gankable, he's kind of like Mulan in that sense. But he's a good pick, like if, like, yeah, he's underplayed for sure in this role. Which, I mean, I don't mind, because he's really fucking annoying to play into. But, like, I'd rather play into a Mulan than an Achilles solo, to be honest. Got him. What's happening? What's happened to Glad Shield? I think the biggest thing is Glad Shield in this game. It's just like Smite 1 in the sense of like how it works, but it's just weaker in this game. Like, you don't, there's not that many prots from, because it's scaling on prots from items. There's not that many like high prot items that you're, well, I mean, you're going some, but you're not getting as much as you'd think from items. So it's just not that useful, honestly. Your obvious answer would be like, well, what about Lash? And Lash in solo right now is not, it's not amazing. I don't think it's horrible, but it's not amazing. So Glad Shield is kind of necessitating you to build items like, excuse me, not Lash. I meant Prophetic. I don't know why I said Lash. Glad Shield is necessitating for you to build items like Prophetic, and Prophetic's not that great right now. So, so yeah. I think his name is Friedrich. No, it's supposed to be it. It's like misspelled. But yeah. Pause vote. What the hell, dude? Yeah, dude, I'm just tired. I'm like low-key like gonna be speaking bad all stream, so heartbreaking. Frank, nice to see you, dude. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear. Yeah, Smite's doing good. Happy to hear it, dude. Milan, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. More excited for Disco or Chiron? Personally, probably Chiron, honestly. I like both the gods, though, a lot. Like, I didn't put either of them in my top 10, but Disco and Chiron are probably both in my top 20. So, yeah, I think Chiron I'd put a little bit over, just because I think Chiron's going to be a better solo laner overall. Not that either of them will be solo laners, but, you know, for me, who obviously likes to run a lot of off-meta weird picks and stuff, I think I'll have more success with Chiron and be able to play him more. So I'm a bit biased towards him, but I'm happy with both. Thank you, Turista, for the follow. How are you?
No problem. You are fabulous.
Flexmo said I could have 80 seed. I didn't know. Dark. That is funny. What the hell is going on over there? Well, these autos are not looking good for me.
Your middle tower is under attack. Killing spree. An ally has
And I am alive. I played that like quite bad, honestly, but at least I didn't die.
your left tower is under attack. Double kill.
Beyond comprehension.
Okay, we'll go get our rocks here. You can't get one match to play Newton ranked. Yeah, this is the reason why, unfortunately. But hey, look, hopefully Aspect getting nerfed, you know, will mean that her base version will be. I mean, Aspect being nerfed should mean that she's being banned less, if those nerfs mean anything, and if they don't, well, unlucky. Eventually, she will be like allowed through again. So it might take some time though. I should have been able to kill both of them though. I just like messed up. It was like pretty free. It's all good. Can Hyra's nerf ESET support? Dude, they have like 5 times. ESET support's been nerfed like almost as much as like Kali in the past, or like even Shibalanke or Stun Bats. They've nerfed her a lot, bro. Dude, I gotta be honest, man. ESET support aspect was such a mistake. That's a perfect example of a character that should have never gotten a support aspect. Completely fucked her balance. Oh my gosh, she just bricked so bad. Ah, that was sad. Well, my bad. We'll get a tower here.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't really gonna do much to it. It's not a big deal. He'll just be back anyways. I'd rather just kind of get him owned a little bit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I think he overplayed his hand a little bit there.
You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Is ESET support still top 3 right now? Probably. Support's a bit of a harder role to evaluate just because, like, usually in ranked, support is more of a, like, you're playing, if there's a support main against a non-support main, it's very obvious, you know? But when that's not the case, well, that's almost always the case. Like, usually it's just, like, non-support mains are just not really great players who are playing support.
No problem.
More so than other roles. So yeah, probably. I mean, I think you have some version of, like, if you want to count Nude Aspect as a support, you probably have like her and ESET still. I mean, I think Emoja's obviously still there. I think Baron is still like around the mix, but he's probably a little bit worse. So yeah, I'm not really too sure.
Enemy ultimate
Your left
incoming.
tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
That should be fine. Should you always go sustain lifesteal or prots in the early game, like to start?
Your left tower
Dude, it really just depends on who you're playing. Some characters you want to build a prot rush on, some you want to build a lifesteal on. I wouldn't. What I would just do is go on like smitebrain.com or SmiteSource and just look at what is being built on the character and follow that. Because if you don't like know for yourself, it's no big deal, but I think trying to like figure it out and like guess is probably unhelpful. So like the more complicated answer is it depends on the character and stuff, but usually one character tends to choose a build that's in one or the other. Now, mind you, a lot of gods are going these lifesteal starts because it's very overtuned. It is being nerfed by some amount next patch. I don't think the Lash Reaper builds are dead actually at all. Unfortunately, I wish I could tell you guys otherwise, but I think they'll be worse. Will they be worse enough to not go? I'm unsure. Leaning towards no, but we'll find out, I guess, right? We will find out. I have no idea, Marty, actually. That's weird. I was talking with a rat main the other day. Cuckoo Aspect's basically a discount rat. Yeah, I guess in some ways. I mean, you know, there's like data mining stuff, which apparently is pretty accurate for this game, or at least has been more recently. According to the data mining stuff, rat is like nowhere near, which is like kind of disappointing. I mean, they don't have like a full god thing out, but they have like a pretty good guess apparently for like the next 4 gods. Um, and they had it for Disco Chiron ahead of time, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Backstep by him, or not backstep, lack of backstepping. Oh, no way he doesn't die, really? Man, that sucks. He's out, I think.
The enemy team has destroyed
Really, really
the
unlucky.
Gold Fury.
Too bad. But yeah. I will say though, it is interesting because you know, the cycle of like how the gods were coming out is not being followed for this year, at least to a T. It might be followed later, but like before we had a cycle of like, hey, we're gonna get a guardian and then a warrior and then a mage, and, you know, whatever else, in a cycle, in like a loop. But this year, you know, like we just had Nuke come out. Now we are having Disco, and then we're having Chiron. So we're going from Hunter to Mage to Hunter, which is not the cycle. The cycle is like we're supposed to have a Warrior instead of Chiron coming out, but that's not happening. So, again, no problem with that. I'm just saying that that cycle no longer exists. I guess for this year, or it got broken for whatever reason. So, just an interesting thing I noticed. Yeah, I mean they are kind of vincing this, but. Those balls. Never mind. And it's it when you're all fed as shit. Unlucky. Oh, it was a good try. But yeah, so I don't know what that means for like soul inners and stuff, because again, Chiron was supposed to be the warrior slot, I believe. I don't have an issue with that. I'm just, you know, noting it. So I presume that means that our next character, or you know, after Chiron, it should hopefully be a warrior, but maybe it won't be. I've heard rumors of certain assassins coming out. I've not heard a single rumor of a warrior coming out after Chiron. So now this is all data mining. So when I say rumors, that's what I mean. But like, if presuming that's the case, you know, we're not going to be getting a warrior for quite a while potentially, which is, you know, like a little bit unfortunate, but you know. Katie Cakes, thank you for the follow. Tasker, what do you mean? Do you mean from you or just like in general? Don't worry though. I don't mind. You're fine. Appreciate you for watching. She's sorry you guys are getting far. I don't, dude. It's a video game. Who cares? I gotta be honest with you, Reed. Like, I knew this shit was chalked. We got stacked on a bit. It's not a big deal. It happens. Yeah. But that means, okay. So let's say the next god is Naja after Chiron. Then that would be the mid-February release for Naja, right? So that means back in February or at the very early March, because it's a shortened month, we'd be having our next god after Naja. Which, if that's not a warrior, it might be a guardian or it might be a warrior. We'll see. But you know, like again, I'm just saying it could be quite a while till we actually get a true soul inner come in. Now we might get aspects or stuff that kind of cover that a little bit, but it is something, you know, I'm noticing. It's not a big deal. It just, you know, like this is the I don't want to say unfortunate, but this is a semi-unfortunate thing about like god ports and stuff, is that you're gonna have times where like we are just not going to be eating as soul in players. Because what was the last actual soul inner that came in? Was it Osiris or was there one before? I think it was just Osiris, right? So, you know, because we had you know, Sylvanas and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it was OC. Yeah, because Euron came out before. Now I've heard of what the god might be after as well for the, you know, for the beginning of March slash end of February from the data mining stuff. Oh, Ardio. No, it's definitely just Ardio. Yeah, my bad. Okay. No, so we did have Ardia pretty recently. I'm tripping. I don't know why I completely forgot about her. So yeah. But assuming I'm right by what the character will be afterwards, you know, we might be a bit of times away. It's chill though. Just like something I noticed. I always just try to encourage players, like, because I know, you know, what's nice now is, like, there are some people who haven't really played Smite 1 who are playing Smite 2, or never played Smite 1 or played it very little. I just encourage people who are, you know, coming into the game and they might want certain characters in who aren't coming in to just give these ones that are coming in a shot. You know, like Nude a character that I've been playing all the time. I didn't play that much in Smite 1, but I was super pumped for, and I think obviously she's quite a fun character.
The enemy team has destroyed
I
the
really
pyramid.
don't see Ardio, honestly. Like, I feel like I barely see her. I don't know. I think the aspect Ardio craze is finally dying, and it's good, because it's really not very strong. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely possible. Did juke the ult. This is not a good situation for me, folks. I'm dead as balls, actually. Maybe not, actually. My Zeus is level 13. We're alive. I'm not alive. Darn it. It's a fucking disaster. He's level 20. No. Dark. GG. Damn it.
Define.
It's all good.
Shut down. Deicide. Your middle tower is under attack.
I said yes, dude. What the heck?
Is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Do you think Scotty can be out this year?
Your middle Phoenix
Well, I'd put it like this. So right now we have 72, maybe 73 gods, whatever, in the game, right? So let's say we have 72 gods in the game right now, or 73. That means this year 25 characters will probably come out. If we take away the Smite 2 exclusives, we have 69 Smite 1 gods in this game currently, out of 130. And, you know, we still need, what then? Quite a few, 61, right? Or 51. Am I tripping? No, 61. So, that means, you know, like, let's say they add 24 Smite 1 gods this year. It's only like, you know, in the 30s or low 40s percentage-wise that it'll actually happen. We reach 100 by this year? Do we? Maybe. I don't think so. I mean, unless they double up at a certain point. But if they don't, we won't. Syro, thank you so much for the sub and the follow, bro. Appreciate you, go. Thank you so much. How are you? Thank you, dude. So, you know, in saying that, like, do I think Scotty will come out this year? I think because she is a fairly enjoyed character at a casual level, probably, you know? It's possible that no. Like, this might be completely untrue, but I feel like these relic things being named after Heimdall, with Bifrost Shard, Galliflare, and Heimdall's Sight, I don't know why, but I feel like that's either indication that he's coming out kind of soon or he's not coming out anytime soon. I feel like it's one of the two. I'm kind of leaning towards he's not coming out anytime soon, but you never know. 26 in a year and we're at 73. Well, 26 in a year is the optimistic thing. If they take another break thing, it'll be 25, right? So, and I'm assuming they will for the winter. You know, hopefully they can double up release at some point this year. But like that's what it's looking like, I think, right? Again, that might change, but I don't think it will. So yeah. So I don't know. Like we'll find out. We'll find out. It's pretty close, but yeah. So I guess the point is, like, in terms of Smite 1 characters, you know, there will be quite a few that are not in. So yeah. Like either way. So just as for which ones those will be, no idea. Got him. Looks like we're actually gonna kill all of them here. So that's pretty hype. Can we just like do fire or something? I don't know. Thank you, Hellsbells, for the follow. How are you? Dude, I gotta be honest, I don't think Fafnir's coming out until like the last 3 gods in the game. Pretty sure he was unpopular. He didn't sell skins very well because it takes a lot. Well, he just didn't sell skins very well because I don't think he's very popular. And he also is hard to make skins for because he's a lot of like, you know, the transforming and stuff. I really think Fafnir might be one of the last gods in the game. I might be wrong on that, but I would not be surprised. He also doesn't flex, which I do think matters. Like, some people think Set's going to be one of the last because he's very, like, unpopular overall. But he's a very flexible god. Like, he was a 4-role type of character. I feel like gods like that are really, actually desirable. Because there's a lot of, like, potential for them in terms of just replayability. I feel like they shouldn't even add some gods. I mean, it's a fair take. Thank you so much, Angelic, Main, and Gotti for the follows, guys. Thank you. I don't think they'll do that. They definitely will bring all of them over. You know, I could totally see, like, they've mentioned that they probably will just rework Persephone going into this game, one of the designers on Titan Talk. Again, that doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, but he mentioned that might just be something they'll do. So it seems like they're very understanding to the idea that they're going to have to rework or change certain characters in their current forms. Or at least components of them, like, pretty hard. Kind of like how they did with Daji. So as to how much that will be, you know, who knows? Do I kill here or am I just dead? I think I'm actually killing all of them here. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Huge. But, like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, we're gonna have, you know, Shiva get a new ultimate, Vamana get a new ultimate, stuff like that, right? Maybe not, but I highly doubt a Vamana comes in the same way he was in Smite 1. That just seems unbelievable to me. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Because, like, a good example, right, is, like, Shiva Ultimate in Smite 1 was terrible, like, unusable garbage, right? And the thing is with the character is Smite 1 was a much more tank-biased game than this game. Like, tanks in this game generally are not even close to as tanky as they were in Smite 1. It is night and day. Trust me, if you play Smite 1 right now, you will see exactly what I mean. Tanks were much, much, much better in that game. So a character like Shiva with that ultimate in this game would quite literally be the worst god in Smite 2, and it would not even be close. Because that ultimate sucked in that game, and it would be completely piss poor and usable in that in Smite 2. So, like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, just like naturally will just be changed, or maybe they'll give him like mitts or something in the ult to not be bad. But I'm pretty sure they'll just change it because nobody like that ult. It's like a very communally disliked ultimate that was perceived as very weak. No. Oh, me getting hit by that is so cooked. Obo's fucking killing us.
Attack middle lane.
Go mid, go mid, go mid.
Does this
You can get
world
lefts
not
and
know
mid here.
peace?
save.
Comprehension.
Maybe we don't get left. What do you think about Terra? I love her. She's one of my favorite gods in the game. Probably my favorite guardian in the game, not ported over yet. I really enjoyed her. I thought she brought this like dynamic of peeling through structures that you place that like no other character has really ever done nearly as well. Like I know we have Ymir Wall and like on her pillar and stuff, but those are very I don't know, they're not as prevalent as like Terra's structures are, especially to how she plays. So I think she's phenomenal. I don't expect her to come out this year just because I think for a traditional god port she probably would take a bit more work than some of the other ones, but again, it's possible. What's up, Hydra? How are you, man? Can we just go on this guy?
Ultimate is ready. Your team has destroyed the pirate.
This looks decent, actually. Less decent. Oh, it's looking mighty lost, by the way. It's looking like a horror. It is a horror. Damn it.
I'm sorry it had to be this way.
All good. GG.
Deicide.
I think unfortunately we do lose. We got Mega Osiris ulted there in the backline. That sucks. But yeah, literally any character that gets added and in this game like adds to depth in the game, even if you don't personally love the character. Like I personally don't love Daji as a god. I don't find her fun, nor do I think she's I mean she's obviously quite OP right now, but I don't find her very fun. I probably won't be playing her ever much. But like is Daji a good add for Smite? I can give you reasons for why, you know, like I'm not saying she's the best add for the game, but she adds nuance to the game and some decision making to the game and drafts value to the game that other characters don't necessarily add. And she adds a wrinkle to that kind of stuff. So GG. That's funny. But like that's cool, you know what I mean? I really like that about any character that gets added in the game. You know, some more than others obviously, but like Daji for example, you know, doesn't have like she really struggles into certain junglers, some of who are not in the game, while also feasting on other junglers who are in the game. And that contrast is really nice for like if I early pick a jungler like Thor and they pick Daji, I might say, hey, I don't love that matchup. I'm gonna throw my Thor in solo, who's gonna be a tank who can just kind of deal with it. And then I'm gonna pick Raven to counter the Daji. Like that was a very Smite 1-esque way of approaching the character. But you know we don't have Raven, so you don't have all those nuances. But they do exist as the game grows, so you just have to like kind of realize that. I don't think Daji's a better Loki. I think they operate like very different fields. She's a better god than Loki, but I don't think they do the same thing. Also, we have Mo. Okay, let's just do the pre-mute for. Darn it. Sounds good, Hydra. Hope whatever is going on goes very well. You know, Bake is one of those
Select
characters that you
your
could
god.
argue, like, hey, probably doesn't have it doesn't have like the same draft capital in terms of like moving the game any direction as like most characters, but to that I just say Bake being another magical solo just means that there is more opportunity to play like hunter mids and stuff on more physical drafts with warrior supports um because of gods like Bake Kujira. Um but yeah. So like I'll give you an example. So let's say you're playing in Smite 1. I'm giving a Smite 1 example here. Let's say you have a Marty mid, or an AMC mid, or you have a Chiron mid, or a Scotty mid, Neath mid, any of these physical mid hunters, and you have a traditional ADC like Ishtar, and your support is Horus, because Horus Ishtar was a really good pressure lane in Smite 1. They had a very good fight and shred and all that stuff. And then you had a normal run-of-the-mill jungler like, I don't know, Naja, right? So you have good CC in that draft. You have some prot shred with like Horus, and then you have range. And you might need a magical pick, but maybe their draft has, you know, a fairly dynamic backline in terms of like they have like a Thoth and a Hachiman or something, and you don't really. That's a bad example actually. But let's say they have like a Baba Yaga and they have a Hachiman, and you don't want to play a god like Jing Chen. Cthulhu's either banned or it's just maybe their solos playing Cthulhu. And then at that point, your magical picks are Yorm, which you might not want to play because you kind of just get stared at. And then it's like Bake at that point, right? I mean, there's some other picks too, don't get me wrong, but like even if the character's like actual likelihood to be picked is quite low, the fact that they come in just adds variety and flavor and like opportunity for people to make a name with themselves for a certain pick. And then that's like such a fascinating thing about MOBAs, you know what I mean? Like, what are the most exciting things about the Fearless format, which is taking over MOBAs, but especially like League, and it's going to be something that I think in Smite competitive in the future will like largely have. It's just the fact that like um people like seeing picks, you know, people like seeing variety, and gods add the opportunity for that. So Smite 2 will 100% have Fearless. I have zero like that's a 0% chance it won't. But you know, like that's why this game, in my opinion, and I don't think this is fair, and I don't think this has anything to do with the quality. Nate, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Modzy, thank you for the follow as well. Um, I do read some YouTube. Sorry, I just don't read that much. Yeah, my Twitch chat is just like super active, so I just look at there. I try to look between games at the very least. They could make a Fafnir aspect where Fafnir stays in Dragon form, and I think that's actually like very probable. Just because it would make some sense. Who should win a 1v1? Dodgy or Thana? Probably Thana. Good hunter mids right now. Uller is definitely the best one. Jingwei is quite good. Neith's quite good. All three of those are very good. But yeah, so, you know. More gods equals good, but sorry, but what I was gonna say was like, I don't think this is fair, and I don't want to push this narrative because I don't think it's a fair narrative, but it is a valid one. There are going to be people who will say this game will always be a beta until it has all of Smite 1 characters. And like to those people, I understand why they say that. And like yeah, it is what it is. So I really do hope they find a way at times to get two gods in
Have spawned.
one at some point. I'm talking to hires right now. What do you mean? I mean, it is like a beta, but I think some people will treat it like a beta until all the gods come out, which is unlucky, but like I understand why. I think it's like a fair argument. It's unlucky, but it is a fair one. So I really do hope there is a chance for like two gods to come out in a patch at some point, even if it doesn't, even if it's not something that can like be sustained. Obviously, it wouldn't be. If they could just like surprise drop it at some point, which you never know, I think that'd be awesome. We are into just a Mori Axe aspect solo. This is unbelievable. Like, are we for real? Are we for real here? Okay. What the hell? Bro, I swear. Okay, that seemed like such a bug. What the fuck? Okay. Well, time to back. Yeah, this is not a good lane for us. If you were surprised, Yurm does really bad into ranged gods that have pressure. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit painful. It is the, you know, I know, but I swear she just shouldn't have had one there. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Too bad.
Your right tower is under attack.
It's gonna be a painful lane, boys. Okay, it will not be a painful lane. Well, it will be, but it'll be a lot better now. Thank you. You freaking rock. You freaking rock, dude. Appreciate you, goat. It's back here. We're gonna go into Lash Rush, and we'll go into Sphere.
Has been slain.
Okay, have I tried Loki Aspect solo? Like twice. It's okay. Actually pretty surprisingly good early damage. As an actual solo pick, I wouldn't call it meta, but it's fun. Is that a Mori kick today? Yeah. The optimization is really noticeable next patch, that would be huge. Yeah, I mean, on the Titan Talk, they were showing different charts and stuff of, like, I guess, well, I didn't honestly really understand it. I'll be 100%, but it seemed good. Like, basically the big idea was, like, some physics stuff was, like, taking up a lot of RAM, I guess. And they said they cleaned that up a lot, especially with the HUD as well. So that's good. And I'm happy to hear it. And yeah, hopefully it means stuff. So it seems like the thing is they normally bring up just from previous Titan talks, they normally bring up these things kind of in passing as like, yeah, we're improving things a little bit, and here's like a little tidbit about it. But they really like went quite in depth on it yesterday. So I'm pretty surprised by that in the sense of like that feels like it's a little more breakthrough-esque, you know what I mean, rather than just like here's a very simple optimization thing that saves one frame, you know what I mean. It seems like it's like a 10 to 20% like improvement type of thing, which is like great, you know. So happy to hear it. I mean, that's awesome. Did they announce anything about comp? Not yet. Okay. Rocks are down. Too bad. How do you feel about a level 20 XP cap? It's an interesting idea. To be honest, like, I've always kind of thought that, like, things that can absolve you, excuse me, of consequence in a MOBA is, like, not a great idea. So, like, if I'm level 20 and I have severe impacts and a kill, and my level 19 is with me, I don't think he should... I'm not saying it, like, obviously it would be a great benefit if he did get value for it, but I think there's kind of a reason he doesn't, you know what I mean? Because he didn't get it alone, he got it with somebody, and that person spooling the XP, even if it's no longer valuable to them, like... You know, I don't think, for example, I should be able to get 2v1s, because that would just mean supports would kind of insta-catch up, you know what I mean, through assists and stuff, because they'd be the only person not 20, while their whole team's 20. And, like, you can argue support is too weak of a role in this game, because tankiness is not, like, super real, and I would agree with that. But I don't think the way of fixing that would be like, hey, here's a quick in for supports to, like, accelerated hit 20 late game, whereas normally they wouldn't. For a very long time by like just giving them more levels. I think that is more of like a, fixing how pen works in this game. So I think it's a cool concept, but like in practice it probably would just like either be like not super significant, and if it was significant, it would be like in a kind of maybe non-sincere way for the game, or like for players, reward-wise. I think he's just like completely insecure, by the way. He didn't die yet, but maybe he still does. He does have Blink. That's quite annoying. I guess I am just dead. Yeah, a little bit lazy of me to go for the dive, huh? Ah, that's so fucking annoying, man. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I should not have bothered, that was just stupid. Get Stewart on the call. I could. What's up, Wade, by the way? If his one did damage, it would be decent. Yeah, no, definitely, but like, I don't think Loki aspect is like not meta because his one doesn't do damage. I think it's not meta because, like, if you're a tank that doesn't have a lot of CC and you're not a great frontliner, like, what do? You know what I mean? So like, when you have like tank aspects in this game, typically they're not really, you know, if they're not frontliners like ESET, you know, they have a lot of CC value and you know, stuff like that. Well, I know Loki gives some mitts and stuff, which is cool, but like, it's not quite the same in terms of value as like some other picks, I guess I would say. Okay, man. Okay. Lucky. Thank you, Safwa, for the follow. How are you?
Your right tower is under attack.
How does Dash? I mean, Mo's just like not even playing the game. I feel like maybe he is actually. Is Mo playing the game, guys? Holy moly, he is. Mo playing the game, chills. Let's go. Alright, we'll shove right. Yeah, I've lost my lead, unfortunately, but is what it is. This guy's going poly. I'm so glad this aspect's getting removed, by the way, or reworked, whatever it is. Gosh, what a terrible aspect. I don't know when it's happening, but apparently it will be happening, so hooray. Do have to run here. Got Aegis if I get Dove, I should be fine. It's back. I don't actually have enough. I kind of have to stay. How does Stewie feel after getting gapped? No clue, dude. It was good. It's no embarrassment, you know. Okay, let's take it back off here.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower
Okay, I
is
guess
under
not.
attack.
Be right back. Be careful, right?
Well, back now. There we go.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy missing left.
Who's your favorite got not ported? Probably Hell. Really like Hell. I like Terra though a lot. I like Tyr a lot. I like Cuckoo a lot. There's quite a few out there. I mean, some of my top picks, you know, like favoritism-wise, are in the game, but I also think that like it'll change, you know, like so for example, I really love Thor, Amma, OC, they're all in. Those are probably 3 of my favorite gods. But you know, I also think like Kabrakan was the god I completely hated in Smite 1, and I really do enjoy him in this game. He's not my favorite, but is he in my like top 10? Yeah, probably, you know. So that's like, you know, showing that that list changes all the time. Like my favorite gods in Smite 2 change as well because I look at the game through a slightly different lens. Before I only looked at it through a competitive lens because I was a competitive player. Now I also do YouTube and stuff, so you know, I'm having the opportunity to like perceive the game in a slightly different way, and that makes certain picks that I would have considered troll and bad like actually nuanced and fun because there's like a challenge to it while also making content for it. But at the same time, I think Smite 2 like has allowed a little bit more openness in this role, right? And that's been very fun because picks that I couldn't play in Smite 1 realistically because they were just too weak to be like workable are a lot better now. Like for example, you know, Neat solo is like unplayable in Smite 1. You could not do that at all. In this game, it's a thing, right? Maybe not a thing for most people, but it's a thing for me. So that's awesome. Yeah, it kind of just rotates in and turns into Odin, unfortunately. Hate to see it. I kind of threed a little early. I mean, look, him dying is quite good. It's just like, just unlucky, dude. I feel like I can't really match a rotation ever. He's so quick, and if he skips a wave, he skips a wave. At least he died for it. So I don't think it's terrible. It's just annoying. Too bad. Why don't solo builds have HP in them? So Soul Reaver, especially in this game, is extremely strong and extremely punishing if you have literally just more health than the person building it. So if I have 1 more health than the person building it, I'm going to get cooked by Soul Reaver. So imagine if I have 1,000 more health than the person who's building it, which I will if I build health, I'm fucked, right? So generally as a tank, we choose to go 1 health item or at most 2 in the sense of like Bluestone plus a health item, but we basically never go more than that. That's why you don't see Thebes being built. Kalian, yeah, that's another like great example. So, I like realistically, mages are not in a good spot in this game. They do need help, but Soul Reaver is a very, very, very poorly designed item. I think Soul Reaver should work like it did in Smite 1, where it's on health brackets. So, you know, there's more efficacy, but just for simply having less max health than somebody, it proccing is ludicrous, I think. Because it's very gimmicky and just stupid how it works.
An ally has been slain.
This looks like playable. It's more than playable, it's actually good. Holy crap, crazy Ganesha combo there. Good job.
Your left tower is under attack.
I don't think I ever actually kill him. Yeah, I don't. We should just retreat to it. Unlucky, man. I wish I could like early cancel my ult, but that's not a thing in this game. Sadly. Oh, what's up, Razzie? What's up, Marissa? How are you? Hell yeah, Deity is awesome. But yeah, no, so like health building is tricky, man. I mean, it's one of those things that like should be more of a staple, but it's just not because of how the game is. You're okay? Good. I am
Enemy tower.
doing pretty well. Thank you.
An ally has been slain.
It should just be like a dive here for me, no? In a second? I feel like I can. Look, I'm briefing. I don't know, I don't hate it actually. Yeah, like that was a little silly. Well, that's good for us. Hey, we get a tower. I'm gonna look at maybe a rotation to mid. Can we do this thingy That'd be really good. Okay, I think Mo's walking.
Has been slain.
Come on, Mo. You might need some help here. I know there's a fight in mid, but I think it's actually just better if we do this. OBJ Mo, by the way. Hold up. Macro Mo? What the heck, Sammy? Thank you for the follow. How are you? How have you been? Beautiful. There we go. With the... Oh, excuse me. I had to, like, cough. With the least... Dude, what is going on? Am I dying? Like, what the heck?
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what do I build? Spectral, maybe?
An enemy
No.
has been slain.
I guess this. Let's see. It's not offensive, dude. Thank you.
Is under attack.
Mo macro? Yup. Yup. He's a demon. Have I tried Geb Aspect solo one time for a video? I haven't done it since, but it was strong. The aspect's pretty good. Mostly for ADC, but like you could just build it in solo if you really wanted to.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Okay, pretty cool. Now this Apollo does nothing to me. I guess they can be annoying. Wait. This guy was trying to like... Okay. Dude. Holy shit. What a game. You guys see what that Apollo was doing? What the hell? What the fuck, dude? This game, man. Mo ultimate was clean. Try Mo. Okay, that's probably it. Can we help Mo? Actually, we don't want to end here ourselves. What's up, Kirby? Where's your Yemo aspect solo? It will happen, I promise. I know. I haven't gotten it yet. Like, I know. Like, I actually want to. I just haven't done it yet. So tomorrow, guys, what's coming out? Well, let me see. Did I record tomorrow's video already? I think I did. Yeah, I've got an Agni solo coming out tomorrow morning, and I'm also uploading a Weekend Elo Hell reaction tomorrow. The following day might be Yemo, so Saturday morning might finally be Yemo. I need to get it, but it will be happening at some point, and I will get it before the new patch no matter what. 'Cause on new patch, I'm going to do, obviously, Disco, I'm going to do Nemesis for the skin, we're going to do ESET for the skin, and then there are Ares as well. Those are locks. We always do the new God Plus skins, so yeah, that will be happening. Is Zorm still strong? Yeah, for sure. He's not, you know, the best solo in the game strong anymore. Is he still top 6? For sure. Is he top 5? I think probably number 5 or maybe number 4. He's not what he used to be, but he is still like a strong pick that if you get ahead with, you do just like really feel like a force, though it's a little harder to get ahead. I mean, he's not a harder character, but he's just less good, so like if you don't get ahead, Yurem has always been a character that if you don't get ahead with, he very much struggles. And the difference now is you don't automatically win every lane like you used to. So yeah, I think Bell is number 1 or Thor. Bologna is easier, much easier, so she's a better laner. So you can argue that by those things, she is just the best. But it's very close. I think it's kind of up to you. It's almost like a coaching video. Yeah, I know, and I will have coaching videos. I'm doing a coaching tomorrow morning, which I will record. And the person has already said that they're super fine with it being uploaded. It's a Bologna coaching thing, and they're in, I believe, if I remember correctly, either Obsidian 3 or Diamond 2 or Diamond 1. Either Obsidian, low Obsidian or high Diamond, I can't remember. But yeah, that will be happening. So that should be like quite helpful, you know, to players, and you know, it's a nice spot skill wise also to look at, I think. So yeah, that'll happen, and that'll be uploaded in the next couple of days. I try, like, I'm not sure if that'll come out on Saturday. That might come out like on Sunday or even Monday. It'll come out on this patch. I'm just not sure exactly which day. So I don't know. But yeah. What do you build on Bologna? You want to go Reaper into Lash into Berserkers, then like Spectral, upgraded Shell, Spirit Robe, and yeah, you're all set. Last item's whatever you want. I've also got an ADC coaching one that I'm doing, folks, so that'll be pretty exciting. I know obviously I don't have as many ADC players on my channel and things, but you know, one of the things that in me uploading a couple more jungle games, and I will upload ADC games on my channel sometimes, I just gotta be honest, I don't enjoy playing the role much, so if I can play other roles, I'd rather just do that. What is it called? I think, you know, we'll probably, you know, we'll probably be doing some of that stuff, but like if I can, because the thing is like, you know, I know that like my channel does help some people who are newer in this game, and I'm really happy that's the case, but I also don't want people to feel dissuaded from playing other roles because they don't feel like they have enough content in them. So I always try to encourage people who are trying to do more like instructive videos to upload, number one, but also, you know, like I can try to do some more in those just to like make the spread feel a little bit more healthy. Because there's a lot more players in this game than solo laners, you know what I mean? So solo, I don't even think solo is the most popular role. It definitely isn't, I don't think. Okay, we're okay. I did have to shell. Honestly, maybe didn't have to, but I chose to, so whenever he catches dash, he should just be picked. It's not picked, but maybe Susano is? Okay, Susano is, so... Okay, Apollo is, and Stuart went for the flank. Oh, it's a horror. Looks like we're gonna get a left Phoenix as well. This is just catastrophic for them. Expo aspect when? I like Expo aspect, but it is not good. Now, it did get buffed recently a little bit, so it'll happen at some point because I actually do find the character fun, and Chiblanc is a character that I haven't played in a long time on the channel, so I really try to make sure, like Medusa was a great example. Somebody had commented, hey, can you do a Medusa solo game? Or just a Medusa game in general. It's been 9 months, and I saw that, and I was like, oh. Like, that's not great, you know what I mean? I want it to be that if you go on YouTube right now and you look up Smite 2 and you look at a character, whether it's me, Adapting, Weaken, Fine OK, you know, like some other Conquest person, Vero, Icy Cold, whoever, there's a video on that character in some role somewhat recently. And now I'm sure, you know, Zatman, whoever it may be. So like I'm sure that may have been the case from Medusa, but like, dude, if it's been 9 months and I haven't uploaded the god, that's ridiculous, you know. So I know Pele's another character like that I haven't uploaded in ages, so yeah. I mean, obviously I think about popularity and interest and stuff too, don't get me wrong, but at a certain point you should just like, you know, it's just good for the game, it's good for the channel. Like, variety is very important. And if I've missed a god in that long of a time, I've done a bad job, you know. So yeah. Are there any content creators that you particularly enjoy? So to be honest, like I kind of keep to myself in terms of like Smite. So I don't, like, I have my friends and stuff, but I don't really like talk with any of the content creators or anything. I know that's not what you're asking, but yeah, I don't really like have like close connections with any of them, but like, you know, obviously in being in the scene for a long time, I used to watch a lot of Weekend when I was younger and Fine OK. Those two specifically. I mean, I I like the people in the YouTube scene especially. I think they're good people and stuff. Um, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of Smite, and the reasoning is because I play so much of this game that when I am off the game, I try to stay away from it. You know what I mean? As much as I can, right? Because my Discord is like, I get messages for coaching, and I'm sometimes doing coaching, or I'm, like whatever's recording and stuff. So if I'm not doing that stuff, I probably am not that interested in Smite afterwards because I do a lot of it. But yeah, um, yeah, Stewie's gonna be doing rough. What's up, Biscuit? Nice to see you, bro. Thank you, dude. Glad you're liking it. Appreciate you. Um, is this a VOD review? No, no, no. I will be doing a VOD review. Well, not on stream. I'll never do a VOD review on stream. I don't think, unless the person really wants it. But we'll be uploading a coaching thing. What do you think of Ganesha Aspect tank build for solo? I don't really think it's worth it. I'm glad you're having fun. So if you're having fun, by all means. But Ganesha Aspect is effectively, I am a CC control support that is being given an aspect to do damage. I'm losing my CC. I'm losing a lot of my utility. And if you end up building that tank, you end up just being a full damage god with no damage. You know what I mean? And that's like not very valuable. I know you have some base damage and stuff that can help you out, but it like fundamentally doesn't really make a lot of sense. Can we get an Aphrodite strength? That sounds insane. Maybe. You never know. You never know. I missed the queue. Aw. But yeah, so I guess the thing is like truthfully, I don't watch a lot of Smite content in general. Because I just yeah, I don't know. Like if I'm on YouTube, guys, I'm watching a history documentary, I'm listening to a horror story, or I am listening to music. And if it's not one of those three things, I mean, let me check my YouTube recommended. I like watching Gotham Chess. I do like him. I like watching League Pro stuff, but that's not happening right now. Yeah, that's about it, man, to be honest. Those categories and that's it. Yes, Weekend to do the other day was horrible. Damn it. Stewart didn't get diffed. I just unfort. Glad we won though. I mean, I didn't think we would. I'll be candid with you, but that's okay. So yeah. As always, I know I have like some newer people in, so if you have questions about the game, feel free to ask. Do you do God requests at all for like ranked? Not really. Typically, if somebody just requests something in general, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll get it for a YouTube video. I don't do like paid requests. I just have never really set it up. Would I do it in the future? Sure, maybe. I just never really like put out and like a way to do it or anything as of right now. Um, how long have I been playing Smite? In some form for like 9 years, which is actually kind of crazy to think about. I didn't play it a lot initially. I played it very casually. I didn't really start playing Conquest a lot till season 4. But yeah, Smite 1, which was 2017 or 18. I can't remember. One of the two.
Select your god.
No, I think it was 2018. I don't know. But I didn't start playing solo till season 5. And I didn't really like truly lock into it till the end of season 5 because I was kind of like flip-flopping between ADC and solo. Okay. The hell do I pick? It's just Hecate times. God, it's fun. You know, let's play some Cuckoo Aspect actually.
The stars call to me, and I answer.
Gosh, yeah, we're getting up there, man. We're gonna do full damage. I might go like Magi's, but that'd be it. Look at that draft, holy moly. No way, it's the real Jabami. Yep. He's been around time to time. Can you please do more league stuff? Dude, to be honest, like I have not played in a while. It's definitely possible. I mean, the new season literally started today. But I kind of stopped playing because I was really frustrated and also not playing well. So because I was really frustrated because I was not playing well, you know?
This will
So I won't say
provide
it
a
won't
brief
happen,
respite.
but the thing is like there's this like the thing is my channel is doing very well right now, like very, very well. I don't really want to hurt myself in that. What I probably will do, because I do want to upload other stuff, is I'll probably just defer all that to a second channel. So yeah. When is the next Terraria stream? Well, in my title it should say Terraria later. I think it should be on the back end of this stream. We'll do a little bit of Terraria. I don't know how long. I want to try to get like I have like a little checkpoint list of like I want to get to these accomplishments for each stream and just progress inch by inch, you know? So when we get on Terraria, our accomplishment is going to be to get the fossil armor finished, which we have the headpiece and the chest piece, so we just got to get the boots. That should take a couple of minutes. That will be pretty easy. And then I won't kill a boss today. No, I probably won't. I'm going to just continue to set up all the way.
Minions
And then the
have
next stream
spawned.
of it, I'll probably kill my first boss. But I'm going to get the full desert gear, and then I'm going to try to get max out my heart crystals, and I'll try to get a slightly better accessory set. Are you playing Modded? Yeah, I'm playing Calamity on death mode. So I'm dying a lot, and it's pretty embarrassing, actually. That's why I'm, like, super, like, fucking jittery to even fight a boss. Because I'm just going to chain die and feel really embarrassed, and yeah, it won't be good. I've just missed 2 ones in a row, man. What the hell? Really? I feel like that second one should have hit, though. I gotta be honest. There we go. There we go. Now, so here's my thoughts on Cuckoo Aspect. They've changed a little bit. This character into ranged picks, trash, right? Like, complete shit. Ranged picks with any amount of clear pressure, miserable. If I'm into a Baron, I think I'm sad. If I'm into, like, any actual backliner, I think I'm very sad. But into these frontliners, who in solo I can just hit, 'cause the only time I played it was in mid, it's really okay, honestly. So yeah. Am I ever going to stream the Chest Rapids? It's not a 0% chance, but it's a low chance. I gotta get a bit better at chess to stream it, I think. Being bad is only funny for so long. Are you not allowed to level the 2 at level 1? You are, but I don't think you should. I think the 1 is the right ability to level. But as you see, like, in these short-range matchups, you know, I actually, like, do quite well for myself here.
An enemy has been slain.
Couple of autos in. It was grayed out. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Did the recent update... Actually, you know what? It's interesting. Stewie mentioned that it did for him. There is an optimization patch coming out on well, there's a patch coming out on Tuesday that includes optimization. I have no idea what that little bonus patch was. It is very possible that this little... It didn't add any content. It's very possible they were fixing some bugs and fucked something. Extremely possible. So there's a... Like... Everything should feel a lot better on Tuesday, but it's possible they fuck something up in the meantime. It does happen sometimes, which sucks, but it's very, like, realistic if that's the case. Because I've heard that from a couple of people, including Stu, and yeah. Really important right here. So he's already backed, and that means if I can harass him and not die, he's going to feel terrible. Which is what we're doing. Obviously, we missed the ult. That's fine. I just want him to feel bad. I probably should have kept the ult, though, anyways, so I could... you know, insta-clear this wave, but that's besides the point. This does not look good, huh?
An ally has been slain.
Man. Loading gets a free kill, guys. Fuck me. Unlucky. And my blue's gone. Okay. I am in a zen-like state. Nothing can tilt me, no worries. Did I see the disco reveal? Of course. Yeah. It looks great. You know, she's not getting a huge, like, polish up in kit, but it kind of is, you know, more for a greater point of, like, she really didn't need one. She's a really liked character. She's very fun, pretty crisp gameplay, and I think she's going to remain that way. So, great ad.
Tower is under attack.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah, honestly, that might be true, Latte. That might be true. I have not been impacted. It's just a setting somewhere in the game where you can just put it on. Not exactly sure where, but yeah.
On my way.
Where's this? It's really annoying that we lost our lead because the guy kind of came over and just died to him, but oh well. What can you do, man? It happens. It happens.
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we have this coming up soon. Wish they'd add physical, a physical damage god. Yeah, I mean, Chiron will be, but I will say, I do like that Chiron is a strength-only god. I think that's a good thing. I will be building poly. Yeah, you kind of have to. I do like that Chiron's a strength-only god. I understand that some people expected him to be hybrid, and I kind of did too, but I'm glad they went a strength-only route. I don't think every ability hunter has to be a hybrid god. It's not a bad thing if there are hybrid gods, obviously, but not every, you know, character like that has to be one way or another. And, you know, in the same way, I'm glad, like, Disco was, like, a only character, even if Aspect maybe incentivizes building strength. Okay, I mean, we did live. It's kind of freaking annoying to play into that, but at least we survived. I kind of just need more damage, right? Like, we do just have Book of Thoth non-stacked, which is just straight ass. So I'm not shocked we're a little weak. Yeah, I mean, true. If Chiron was hybrid, he would just build strength every game, just like Aladdin does, but yeah.
Ultimate is down. Careful left. Relax and take a deep breath for me.
Okay, we'll take a quick back here. We're gonna go into a Deso, I guess. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Do you think you can make it big? Yeah, probably. I probably wouldn't do it though. You have to play a lot of Smite 2, or you have a lot of, excuse me, you have a lot of, or you don't have a lot of hours in Smite 2. Who should you play? I mean, if you're that new, dude, honestly, like, you should just play who, like, grabs your eye. I don't think it's super relevant other than that. The metas come and go, character strength fluctuates a bit, but, like, for you, it's just going to be about, like, learning and enjoying the game. And, like, I can't understate enough, or I can't overstate enough how important it is to just, like, enjoy the game and enjoy the characters they're playing. So I would look at the soul laners in general, like the, you know, recommended ones, and just in the class, and just see who you might enjoy, but literally whoever you find compelling to play. What's up, Quinn? How are you? I am in big trouble. I should not have dashed that. I meant to dash that, but that was a terrible idea.
Your left tower is under attack.
Dead as balls here. Didn't miss. Fortunately, this guy's here now. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah. Sucks.
Your right tower is under attack.
Disco looks great.
Incoming. Retreat.
Disco looks really good. Juice almost worked. Yeah, I mean, I just shouldn't have dashed. That was so stupid.
Ally has been slain.
It is just kind of like strength character moment, but yeah. Also, my Yorm is griefing. I didn't even notice. That sucks. Well, well, well. Might be in trouble, folks.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Stars and winds
That's disappointing.
unite in
I think this game,
fury.
like, is winnable, but if he's just griefing, like, I don't really know if I want to play. So what's the point?
Bye. An ally has been slain.
This Odin is mega fed, by the way. Now he just has 3 kills. It's fucked. Just feel like this game, like, they've kind of just been everywhere, you know? I've had this jungler, like, around me all the time, it feels like. I mean, like, I don't even do any damage either. This stinks.
Feel the cosmic breeze.
Ay, ay, ay. This is just brutal. I am out, but...
On my way. Is that all right?
Enemy spotted.
Trying to bait him here.
Shine for me.
Does he die? hopefully. Nice. I got the assist. I mean, hey, it's something.
Cosmic storm.
An ally has been slain.
Okay,
This
Deso
will
acquired.
serve
We're
me
gonna go
well
into
among
Tahuti
the
now.
stars.
Enemy ultimate down.
You know, this class is it's
Enemy
pretty
ultimate down.
shit, unfortunately. Oh well though.
Down. Enemy missing middle.
Boys, I'm just glad Reaper's getting a bit worse. It's not enough, but it's a start, folks. We have to be happy about what we're given.
Be careful left. Yes.
Ultimate is
Do you
ready.
think, yeah, Nem Solo will come out next patch. Nem is getting a skin, so, like, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge Nem Solo fan, especially at this point. I don't find her super fun. But anytime a skin comes out, I try to get a god game with that skin, so I will be doing that. So that'll be, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. Nude aspect, super, super good. Thank you, Baker, for the follow. How are you?
Double kill. Attack the gold fury.
I'm ahead in gold now, but I'm still just, like, in actuality, so weak. I feel like I can't do anything.
There's two here. Your mojo's here as well.
These rocks, too bad.
Be still.
Shut down. Attack. Attack.
He plays Sobek, that's awesome.
Chase the enemy. Okay.
Ultimate down. Down. Ultimate
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. On my way. On my way.
How are you? How are you? I swear you're like 1/5. I mean, yeah, a lot of these ults are just like peel ults, so like, if they hit, great. If they don't hit, oh well. Doesn't really matter. I just want to like dissuade him from actually going on me, because if he goes on me, I'm just gonna die. And a lot of these spots are at, maybe not die all the time, but I'll lose a lot of health and maybe lose my Aegis as well, and that's not great. So I'd rather just expend my ult, because this ult's practically useless.
Your middle tower is under
If he caught me right there, it would have been big problems, folks.
Feel the cosmic
But well, that one's unlucky. Won't lie about that. At least we lived. Full for roll, I guess we'll take it. Probably gonna get dove here a little bit. Maybe not, actually. That's good. Man, okay. Well, we're gonna just get to Hootie here, I guess. Let's take it back here. So
You know,
Hootie's
just got
done,
ulted
and
here.
then
Ah,
yeah, I guess it's just gonna be a
with the cosmic.
I guess it's just gonna be a poly angle here. Delaying pen's a bit dodgy, but
Your middle
that's
tower
okay, I
is under
think.
attack.
Is okay. Am I strong now? I'm stronger. I don't know if I'm strong, honestly. This Odin, like, I don't think I ever do well into Odin as this character, to be truthful. If I was into the Euler in a 1v1, maybe, but, like, the problem is, like, I don't think this is a good match for this character, and I'm not convinced this character is actually very strong anyways. Because, like, I see on-demand stuns, and that is a big problem. So yeah. Now, he is playing this quite poorly, so there is some potential. That's just lovely, isn't it? Cuckoo is worse into backliners, but like I think within characters that exist, like hard CC is just a bad situation for this character. You know what I mean? And they have a lot of hard CC in their jungle. Solo, that's like very on demand. So if I'm into a character that is less on demand CC, like this Odin 3 for example, I can't really do anything about it. In the cage, I can't really do anything about. You know, whereas like if I'm into a warrior that doesn't have such a point blank CC ability, it's probably helpful. I mean, I'm not saying it changes the world, but I think it makes it a little bit easier. I mean, to be fair though, like despite everything that's happened in this game, which has been mega fucked, I'm like even, so I'm not like doing terrible. I just can't really kill him. But I should be ahead, you know what I mean? So if I was ahead, maybe I do. He's just kind of gotten a lot of help. Dead here, sadly.
Unite. Fury.
Too bad.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Who's their jungle? It's the Euler.
Is under attack. Your middle tower
Shit's cooked.
tanks.
What an unfun one, man. Like, that sucked. I really hope we don't get another game like that. That was terrible. Well, on to the next one. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, we will bring it back. Hopefully. We'll get Mo and win. I am 1-0 with Mo today. So, you know what? It is always possible. It is always possible. You never know. How many subs for me to invite Mo? Oh, he wouldn't join. Don't worry. I'll save you your money. He would not join. Can you do an aspect Nuwa game? I guess I could, you know, it's probably a bad idea. So I'm unsure. I gotta kind of just lose, like, ah, man. I feel like these queues have felt kind of cursed today. I know we're 2-2, but it just feels cursed anyways. I don't really know why. I guess it's just the nature of them. Oh well, oh well. Do you do suggested gods? Not like officially. I'll kind of just like lock something in. I don't know. We'll see. Would you rather mow or QZ pad? Ah man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one, you know. I'm debating when I wanna go to Terraria if I even want to. It is kind of like a lot. We'll see. Do you think Oathsworn is always worth building? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely good enough to always build. Guess we'll just do a Huiban. Guan Yu solo build? I have no clue. I mean, if you go Aspect, you go like Sands into Chronos, then just build full cooldown, or just go Sands into full cooldown. If you're non-Aspect, I think you just don't play the character. You can go Bluestone into Oathsworn Rush or Dagger
Select
Rush on
your
Guan, I
god.
guess, but even Triton's Rush is okay, but I just don't really play the god. He sucks. Base Guan is just like bad. In solo especially. Like in jungle he's okay, but yeah. I mean, I guess I could play a chalk game. Why not?
I shall be their end.
It's been making you feel the urge to play. Yeah, totally fair. Any good gods for solo as a new player? Well, if you're a new player, to be honest, dude, you're not going to be carrying games, because you're not good enough to. You might have good games and stuff, but like fundamentally, you're just gonna be lacking in so many things. I don't doubt that like sometimes you play well and you just lose. That's the team game thing that'll happen, but I wouldn't worry about that. I would just worry about playing good and having a good product. Um, so if you're enjoying the character, keep playing him. If you're enjoying other characters more, you're not enjoying him that much, go to something else, you know. But yeah. Do you like the current depth of Smite offers for building? Excuse me, that Smite offers for building gods? I think it's in an okay spot. Um, something that doing that item tier list opened my eyes to was like how weak so many items in the game were. Like I had I think S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier maybe. I might be wrong on that because I'm actually forgetting. But like most of the items, even in like B tier, I would never build because I wouldn't need to. And it made me realize how many items are like not actually horrible, but not really needed, and how much of an item bubble it feels like there is in this game. I think the variety is okay, just item balance and god balance in general in this game has been pretty weak. Um, Sometimes it gets better for certain patches, sometimes it doesn't. It kind of depends. But I think overall it's okay. One of the things that I think could do a lot for item variety is just adding a starter or two starters to the game. Because I think, when you add like Ragnarok's Wake, which was that starter ultimate, hurling rock active item that just got added very recently. It's a very fun item. It's very cool. It's not very good, but it's very fun and very cool. But how many items are in this game? I don't know, actually. If I were to count all of these, I don't know. But there's a lot of items in this game. When you
Unnecessary
add one
investment.
item, especially if it's somewhat niche, you're not really changing a lot of the atmosphere. Now, again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's okay to add something that's inconspicuous and not always going to be used and stuff. Completely actually a very good thing to be doing that. But Ragnarok's Wake as an item did not move the pendulum for god building in this game basically at all. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. But if you're going to go through the troubles of making a new item, which obviously they've shown many times that they're willing to do, I think adding a starter or two would have infinitely more effect on the game, effect on replayability in positive ways, right? Because those are cores and those are things that you're actually maybe seeing, right? assuming they have some type of nuance or viability, where these more situational things that are non-starters, you'll virtually never see, you know? So your starter item can really help change like how your character flows and is directed and stuff, and especially when we have in Smite 1 a bunch of good and cool starters that just aren't in this game, it seems like a no-brainer. Like they just kind of go, it just kind of makes the builds in game go further. So I think, you know, obviously magical spectral the counterpoint of that is being added, counterpart, excuse me, of that is being added in this upcoming patch. But like I would really like if you know, a starter item was added in the future instead of an item. Or, you know, if they're like unsure of what to add, that's the direction to go. And if they have a patch or 2 or even 3 with no items, that's also okay. But if they are looking to add stuff, I think starters are a really good place to expand on above other places right now. And it's probably been that way for a little bit. You know, I think relics were kind of like a questionable area, but they've obviously done a phenomenal job with that. There's still more stuff you could do with relics in terms of just adding different ones, especially now, but I think that's okay to be like kind of untouched for a little bit. I think starters are a little bit lacking, just in terms of like choices, especially when you could just like bring a lot of them over without, you know, new necessarily ideas, and people would be really happy with that. He's also dead here, I think, so that's good. Well, good start for me, I guess. Am I instinct for staying this wave? I think I kind of am, but I can just like 1-3 it probably. Ooh, I missed the archers. That's not good. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna stay. I can't just do that. That's so troll. Okay. Thank you, Clinical, for the follow. How are you? Probably fine. Well, what did you eat? Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. That's been setting out. Oh, like it was in, like not in the fridge or anything? For 2 days? If it was in the fridge, that's no biggie. If it wasn't, you're a bit cooked, I think. Low key. That's not good. Why do you never lose lanes? I do sometimes, but usually I won't unless it's like a person who really knows what they're doing and I am on a not so great pick. Not always, but you know. Usually that'll kind of need to happen a bit. Not in the fridge, but covered. Bro, I don't think I don't think it being covered or not matters much. No, that's pretty funny. Bro, why would you not put something in the fridge? That's what they're for. Ay, man. Listen, I feel bad, but that was an unwise decision, my friend. So I hope it goes okay. I am dead here. Well, I guess I killed him. Well, hopefully it goes okay. I mean, if anything, as long as you kind of didn't keep going, it shouldn't be that bad. I don't know, bro. You'd be surprised, man. I mean, the human, like, everything is pretty resilient. It's pretty incredible. It'll be alright. It might be a little bit miserable, but hope all is gonna be alright. Oh, well, dang. Well, resilience. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think it being cold outside is quite rough. That's pretty funny. Oh man. Oh man. What's up, Alex? How are you, man? You're stuck in a rank? I mean that. I wouldn't say you're stuck. I think it's just like sometimes you lose, you know. But I just keep working on like the normal stuff. I think getting better is just improving at like the existing things that you've already been getting better at to get to plat or gold or obsidian, whatever it may be, and just kind of like continuing to work on that.
May the night.
I doubt. I mean, I guess it could be, you know, but yeah, that's funny. I guess it could be. Oh man.
Let's switch it up. May the night swallow you whole. You are in my grasp. May the night swallow you whole. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay.
Be careful, right. You are in my grasp. May the night swallow. Let's switch it up. Enemy missing.
Not a good look from him there.
Are in my grasp.
Made a big oopsies. Okay, we steal his blue.
An enemy has been slain. May the night swallow you whole.
Enemies in the right jungle!
Doing okay in this lane. It's going pretty well.
You are in my grasp.
Doing pretty okay. Uller from behind should be, not terrible, but a little sad for sure.
Swallow you whole.
Guess I can just like keep kind of tagging him a little bit.
You are in my grasp. An ally has been slain. Is now mine. May the night swallow you whole. An enemy has been slain.
Are you planning on casting a BSL set Saturday?
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm like torn on it. Maybe. Do you know what time they start? If there is like, the thing is, man, I gotta be honest, it is so lame that people ask out or quit or get traded, whatever. I hate that shit, but I hope as long, like, if the rosters are like steady-ish now, which I think they are, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I'm super, super not a fan of that.
Are in my grasp.
You think it's gonna be a good one? Is it just in this?
May the night swallow you whole.
Should be a great one. Okay. I was gonna kind of be Team Bong Grip Eric this season, but they're having a bit of a tumultuous time, so I suppose that's more the reason to be part of Team BRE. But I'm just a bit worried it's gonna be some not so great smite coming out there for a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
May the night swallow you whole. Let's switch it up. You are in my grasp.
Okay.
Shut down. May the night swallow you whole.
I also have good mentals. That's good. That is good. That is super important. So hopefully it goes well. With Danza or Ymir, who'd you pick? Danza. Danza's cool. Seems like a nice guy. He's very funny. He's the trickster, but still. Danza's lure is like not that bad. Ymir's lure is like kind of scary. Danza's just a little rat, you know, and it's like, he could probably be a bit annoying, but he's not that bad. Oh, they do have Zeker now. Yeah, I did forget about that actually. That's pretty cool. Good for them actually. Maybe we'll actually be tapped into those games. I mean, for real though, like. Oh, this is nuts. Okay. I guess it's a 2-for-1. Okay. Okay. I've gotten some valuable info from that that situation right there.
The pyromancer has arrived. Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, we'll go into Spectral here.
May the night swallow you whole. You are in my grasp.
Thank you, G-Dog, so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Are in my grasp.
Do you know Sun Wukong? No, I have no clue. I guess I can try for these, but I feel like we'll just get jumped again. We'll see.
An enemy has been slain. Attack the
That's awesome. Okay, well we do get rocks, so that's good, guys. It's something. I mean, I don't want to say something, and that makes it seem like this lane's been going bad. It hasn't been, but it's like, it could have been getting more. They've been covering him pretty hard. I am actually like killable though, because I don't really have defense, and it is just an Uller. As you see, we also do damage to him, so it's like tricky. Too bad he has Aegis, huh? You guys are brutal.
On my way. Be right back.
Okay, Spectral pickup here, and then we're gonna go into, I guess, just like, I kind of like Spirit Robe here. I'll probably go Spirit Robe into like Combat Blink, I think. I could go, you know, Shell Upgrade into Beads or something, but Combat Blink for Engage feels really nice for this god, I'd say. So that's probably what we'll be doing. Stuck, that's not good.
Are in my grasp. May the night swallow you whole. On my way.
I made you confident? Good, good, good. Keep bad rice become immortal. Thank you for the sub. That's a take for sure though. I'm getting the proxy and I will come over to the lovely mid lane. Hopefully we can just kind of like crack this shit open a little bit on our favor. If not, well, we'll be wasting a whole lot of time. I guess gold is down. This might be a little ambitious. Maybe it works. I mean, how's their set is just here.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy
I mean, Shell Force, Serb dies. I guess it's okay. I mean, I don't know. It's not great, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I honestly, I literally have not even seen them until you just mentioned it. Whoa, that is like trippy.
Attack the fire giant.
Okay, Uller walked mid and just died. It seems like we were dying in mid, which isn't great. I'm gonna try to go help. Probably shouldn't have even bothered with blue. Oh man, what are we doing? That's not good. I'll shove mid really quick. See what we can do here, but this is like kind of grief. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he did just like dash in. Okay, I mean, at least we got some kills. It sucks to lose that though. Oh, Uller's just back. It's fucked. That was bad. Man, I feel like this game is so thrown. I just don't know why, like, we get kills in, on the Serb and stuff, and then we just, like, dive tier 1. That was so troll. What's up, Salt? Man. Alright, well, Spirit Robe on the way, bit by bit.
Your team has destroyed the pyramid. Your left tower is under attack.
Bit by bit, we're getting there. Do they kill him? Maybe. Gotta go cover left. Euler's completely caught up, sadly.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, sorry, Shay. I just do exclamation point Discord if you want to join. That one is just... I really don't know why that's there. I've mentioned it before, but like... It's like a ghost command. I've deleted it, and it's just like... It just haunts everything. Sadly. I don't know, maybe... I'll probably go back in there. I'm kind of annoyed of it continuing to pop up. Drop the skincare routine. You know what, honestly, like, I don't really have a lot of acne. I used to when I was younger, but, like, nothing crazy, really ever. I used to have more when I was younger, but I just, I don't know. Just nothing super, nothing super out of the ordinary. Okay, can we just do gold? Surely? I mean, this looks like playable. I mean, I know our guy just got owned, but... Oh, it doesn't look very good, actually. Okay, Thor did brick. I mean... Holy man. This is not looking good.
An ally has been slain.
There's a jump force, I guess. I'm gonna ult the 3. Did kind of own there. And I guess that was good. You imagine me not? Yeah, that's not quite how it goes, but I appreciate it. Take probably a back here. Maybe not just yet.
pyromancer has arrived.
May the night swallow death's cradle. Your existence is now mine. You are in my grasp.
Okay.
May the night swallow you whole.
Enemy ultimate incoming! Enemy missing right.
Be right back. Retreat.
Walking over.
You are in my grasp.
We're just going this guy, like he's so. Oh man, it's bad.
May the night.
Oh, that was pretty good. Surely this is like playable. I feel like they're just turbo inting. Okay, we got one. I feel like that should have been better than that, but maybe it still can be. A bit useless actually now. Just gonna take it back. All good. I mean, it's a 1 for nothing, I guess. So all good.
Killing spree.
Shoots.
On my way.
Enjoy every
Okay.
second.
Can we just do this? Surely, right?
Your right tower is under attack. Okay. Your team has destroyed the pyromancer. Gank.
Enemy missing middle.
This game isn't exciting for some reason. Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of all backliners, and okay, they're all just like turbo ganking me. I have to stall here for a little. My teammates are coming, but actually, I think we're okay. We're definitely trolling here a little bit. This looks good. And fucked it a little. Still should be alright though. This guy's just dead for. Okay, that was kind of exciting, maybe. Got the anti-heal there. I mean, we are kind of low, I guess, right? Shoots. It is 2 dead, but yeah, we were low. I am isolated now. I think I am just dead, sadly. Maybe not. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, it's not as, you know, ideal as, you know, one would hope, but that is okay. We see the gains? What do you mean?
Okay.
Ay. I think it's just that they're all backliney, you know what I mean? And I can't really, like, get stable hits off and, like, I don't know. It just, like, the draft is, like, kind of counter-engaged, and I'm also just chalk, so there's not a lot of exciting things in the drafts going in our way this game, I think. That's probably my best analysis of it all. Nice. Alright, well, I mean, it's a hold. If we can get Ritual, we're, like, very happy, honestly. So, I guess it's all good. I'm gonna get Blink Upgrade here. Honestly, dude, I don't even think I go Blink Upgrade, by the way. Like, to be honest, if I just go Aegis Upgrade and go Shell, or just keep my Shell, excuse me, I think I just live. Like, I don't even need to engage this game. I just need to, like, do what I'm doing and just survive. If I don't get one shot, I think it's unlosable. Mr. Benji Cat, yeah, what a goat. Did I start watching Fallout yet? No, no, no. I will at some point. I just, it probably won't be a couple of weeks, probably. I mean, I'm not going to say that necessarily, but it won't be, yeah, I mean, you never know. One of these days I'll just, like, be in the mood. I just hasn't happened yet. Again, I just haven't been in the mood to watch anything, like, period, for the last couple months. Maybe month-ish. Let's freaking go, guys. This fight's going great. I really didn't do much, but hey, we'll take it. Maybe we just go fire. We also are going to win rituals, so it's quite good. That sucks, Junior. Mr. Benji Cat, he left my rank game yesterday because he said I want to work out, and we were losing. And we didn't surrender, and then so he left the game. Yeah. That's pretty awesome, actually. I mean, fair enough, dude. Fuck it. Well, that's heartbreaking. I mean, this guy does die. Sep probably will die as well, maybe. I'm gonna try to gank this. But it's a bit sad, nonetheless. Gem of Focus, I lied. Gem of Focus, I lied. Damn it. Oh, good cage, I like that though. Nice. Oh, there's the thingy. Okay, I'm gonna drop this in mid, this bomb.
Your team has destroyed.
I will still get some towers. I mean, the current dying is quite bad for them. So, it kind of works out alright.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Okay, tier 2 and mid down, coming over. I could have actually just like kept playing the push on mid, but I think I can just kind of kill people here, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, like I'm pretty happy with this. I can tank a little. Nice. Colonel down, can we ever push mid? Oh, nice. I did not think he'd reach that. That was sick. Okay. GG, wow. Shit. GG. Let's go.
That was awesome.
Victory.
Okay. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Fair enough. Well, a win is a win. Let's go. Alright guys, I am in queue, but I will be right back. Are the games going great and am I having fun? They're going okay. It's an alright time. You know, nothing to complain about. How are you? Nice to see you, dude.
Select your god.
Mm, I guess we can hmm. I don't really play a lot of this god. I'll play him. Not recently at least. Alrighty. Let's get this one underway. Alright. I think we're into a cuckoo. Yep. Yep.
By all means necessary.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you all. There might not be a Terraria stream tonight. I think I'm going to be so tired that it's just gonna be cooked. But if that is the case, which it's looking like it probably will be, I will start next stream either with
I'm
it
on
or I will do a longer one of it. Am I excited for Lash Nerf? Extremely so. Extremely. It's gonna be good stuff. Very happy it's happening. Very happy it's happening. Any idea on how they're gonna nerf it? It's 10 strength being removed and the
Minions have spawned.
sustain component of, or excuse me, the take damage on minions and like stuff like that is completely gone. So it only does damage to gods now, and 10 strength is off. Does that make the item bad? No, but it's a little bit worse. I honestly don't think it's enough. Reaper is also losing 10 strength, so the combo together is going to be losing 20 strength, which is a lot, but I think it's so OP right now that it's probably not enough, unfortunately, but at least it'll be a little bit weaker and, you know, we can kind of move from there. gonna just like kind of run at him all the time. Do a longer Saturday one? I could. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been like so low energy some of these days because I really don't know why. I apologize for it. And I know you might be like, hey, go outside. Dude, I did go outside today. Okay? I promise. I was out for like almost a full hour and a half, which I know might not be that much, but it's cold as balls, dude. I don't want to be outside that long. And, yeah. So, I don't know.
Feel the cosmic breeze.
Smite players don't go outside? Dude. Some of us do sometimes. He's also dead. That's nice. I am probably in some trouble. I did shell the abilities, but unfortunately, it's not looking great. Yeah, too bad. Unlucky. Well, hey guys, jungle starters are losing 5 strength, and that actually is important, so that is a good look. That doesn't necessarily keep them from not killing me there, but it does keep them from clearing the entire map instantly at level 1, so that is good. I am eager to see it. But yeah, I probably don't even bother with the shell in that instance. Nice.
To the light of the
Huge. It's rushing, it seems like a Yogi's. Yeah, it is a Yogi's. Wow. Okay, that's terrible. I think. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but that looks pretty shit. Okay. I mean, I won't complain. I'm happy about that. So,
Fire giant. On my way.
Enemy missing.
yeah, he did the rock sadly. It's okay.
Completed. That's too bad.
All good. Does he dash this? No. Gonna play the angle. He's going to his blue.
Run high. Death follows close.
You have to 2 this. He's just dead here. Oh, that's unlucky. He's still dead. It's fine. Nice.
The Ullr's over there and right.
It's all good. Okay.
Ultimate is ready. I need the jungle bot.
How am I? Pretty good potential. A little bit tired, but doing well. How are you?
Center blocked.
That's a clue. That's funny.
An honest.
I will hunt you down.
Bro, I didn't think he was that far away in the bush. Is he just dead off this? What the fuck? Hello? Sorry. Wait, did I just take like 2 tower shots in 1 second? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I swear I just took 2 in 1 right there. Maybe I'm just insane. Oh, that sucks. My bad. I think I just entered really hard. That is not good. It's not a big deal, like, we'll be okay. I'll still be ahead, but I did just throw really hard.
Is under attack.
Man, tough.
Double kill. Curses.
Yeah, when he's that far back in the bush, I just hit him with the ult and run.
Okay. Your right tower is under attack.
You are no match.
Your left
Took the
tower
first
is
one
under
before
attack.
ulting. Yeah, probably.
The
Oh
enemy
man, that's
team
really
has destroyed
freaking
the
annoying.
Death
Oh well. Is what it is. I mean, we'll still be very ahead over here, but just less so than I should have been. So we got the god start. I just trolled the game a little bit. It is okay though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this match. This Cuckoo should be useless with this build. Oh, I guess he's gonna be kind of hard to kill. Because he has Yogis, so it's just like high HP 5.
Uller wasn't right.
But nice job.
The light of the stars.
It's fine, this guy can never kill me, I don't think. If I like bait myself a little at least. Sucks. We played it perfectly, it just wasn't enough. Too bad. Too bad.
Well, isn't that unfortunate?
I mean, the force out is still like, it's nice, it's not nothing. Maybe Spice, maybe. No comment. Result for free. Doesn't really mean much, but
Yo, in my
No.
hairline.
let's not like fight, guys. Come on.
An ally has been slain. Scent of blood. Shut down. My blades hunger. Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, what is he building? I guess he's just trying to get mana items, right? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I guess I kind of see the vision. We'll see how it looks at the end of it all, I guess. I do. For school, for me, like, my teachers were generally, like, pretty strict with classes. Like, if I missed, it depended on the one, but yeah, like, missing stuff would really screw your grade. Quite bad. In most of them. There's like a couple that it wasn't the case in college, but those were like mostly like anomalies rather than the standard. This is actually fine. I probably should just canceled it though. Yeah, too bad.
No. Killing spree. Your agony fuels me.
I guess we get a tower shove in. Might get ganked here actually, I don't want to say. I wasn't going to, but he ulted anyways. Do you attend them? Yeah, I mean I have to. But like I would anyway. Dude, if you're paying for it, you may as well go. But yeah, I would like probably lose anywhere between 20 and 50%. Like my attendance is not worth half the class, but if you don't show up enough, you do just like auto fail, I think, for most of mine. Or you would have. It kind of depends on the professor, but yeah, that was like definitely a thing for some of mine. If you miss more than like a certain amount, you just auto failed. So, hey. Yeah, I mean I overstayed a little bit, obviously. Just kind of sucks.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Just kind of sucks. I mean, I think well, you can still win, honestly. It's just like, gotta chill out a bit. Obviously, I threw a bit in my lead, but I'm still doing fine.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower
Trades don't depend on attendance? That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of a silly policy, honestly. Like, I do get it to some degree, but I don't know. I've never really understood the idea of, like, punishing for a lack of attendance in a uni. I mean, I get what people say, but ultimately, like, I mean, they are, like, directly paying for you to teach the class, and if they can't make it, like, they're paying for it directly as well. So it's not like, you know, it's not like they aren't being penalized in the sense of not getting a service, but, you know, because they're not going. But, yeah, I don't know. That's his mad. Yeah, it's all good. Hopefully we can win, and if we can't, oh well. You know? It's kind of just how you have to treat it.
You are no match. I sense your fear.
Is Aspect OC still viable? Yep. Still very good. And, yeah. Okay, yeah, the Cuckoo just, like, walked out of base over. Well, too bad. Second gold down, fortunately. Not really much to be done about that one. I did get a tower, I guess, so we'll take it, I suppose. I guess I can try to go for this guy mid. Yeah, I could just always do that. Too bad. Not looking great, folks. I'm gonna say, not looking great.
Enemies have returned to base. Attack left tower. Enemy spotted. Center blocked. Suffering rips you apart. Your team destroyed a left enemy blade.
Too bad. Almost got him. This Uller is pretty scary now. You graduating this semester? I am, yeah. Which is pretty mixed feelings, I guess. I mean, I'm doing grad school, so I'm not actually like done, but yeah, mixed feelings for sure.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
I mean, we're only down 1k as a team. This game feels miserable, but it's really not that bad.
Enemies incoming middle.
It, like, emphasis on the miserable, though. This is a painful game. It really should be okay, though. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's fairly easy to win this one. This guy is... wow, that doesn't reach for real. Oh, he's just out. That's so fucked up. Damn it. I really think it's not that bad. Oh. There is a yes there. Darn it. Yeah, I am.
An ally has left the game.
Oh, he rage quit, too bad. Well, GG. is what it is. If he left, he left. All good. Too bad. Yeah, that's like so annoying. I don't know. I mean, this game is really like I get it, whatever. We're a bit tilted, but this game really is like not even lost. Like this Cuckoo is completely useless. It's just a 5v4 in these team fights later, and I know 4 of them are like quite fed, but I feel like it's so winnable. But if we don't want to play, we don't want to play. It is what it is. I'm not gonna push forward, especially if somebody leaves. So we will take our way out on this one once we can. I have no idea what that is, Sleep, so yeah, unsure. I guess I haven't, because I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Run, hide, death follows close. Your middle tower reflects you upon. Slay an enemy. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Did you ever play Pos? I mean, he's not, like, mage solos really stink right now, so Poseidon is included because he's a mage. But I don't think he's, like, the worst god in the game by any stretch or anything like that. Like, he's okay. Obviously, you know, he's not remarkable, but you could play him and do well, and it's not shocking. You know, this one's lost. I mean, again, if it wasn't a rage quit, we could maybe have won, but this shit's cooked. So, it's all good.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyromancer.
It's like, let's back it up. GG.
Good game.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad. 3 and 3. Okay, guys. I just feel so tired. I don't know what to do. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm just gonna take a nap. Call it a day. Or I guess go to bed. It's not that not that early. Have a good one, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. And thank you as always. And I will see you all super soon. Let me just quickly check. I'll raid Zen if he's still going. He is. We'll give Zen a raid. Zen was the ADC that game. Zen's a really nice dude. I really like him. Good guy, so show him some love. Obviously, excuse me, he was also in hell that match, so hopefully hopefully he's not like mega tilted, but I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Thank you, folks, and YouTube peoples as well. Thank you guys for coming around, and I will see you all probably tomorrow.